Hello and welcome back to the Dream a Fantastic Dream podcast. Today is February 23rd, 2022, and today we are doing a game of multi-fandom moral alignments as well as Disney personality quizzes. We are your hosts, Armida Flores, Skylar Gifford, and Jared Covert. Hi, guys.
Hi, peoples.
What's up?
How are you guys doing over the last day? Since we last?
I forgot to go to work today.
What?
Huh?
Is that why you had all day today? I was like, that's odd
Yeah.
that he has a Wednesday free.
I mean, I kind of love that.
Pretty much what happened is since I work at a bank, we get most holidays paid for. And so I got my Monday paid for, and I don't usually work Mondays. I usually work Tuesday through Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got Monday paid for because it was President's Day. So they were like, okay, we have to give him a different day off. And they gave me Thursday off, but I thought they gave me today off.
Oops.
But my manager texted me like 2 hours into the shift, and she was like, I just looked at the schedule. You were supposed to work today and not tomorrow, but it works out better that you're not here today. So we'll see you tomorrow.
That's
Nice.
I guess we'll see you tomorrow. All right. Sounds good to me.
I love that. Congrats.
That's how today worked.
Mm-hmm. How are you, honey?
You know how I am.
You're tired.
I'm exhausted. I went to Disney all day yesterday, and it was like pouring rain for like 8 hours. Literally, almost the entire time we were there, it was like raining, and it was so cold. And I got home at like 1, and then I went to work at 5.
Mm-hmm.
So I am living off about 2 hours of sleep. And it's great. I'm fine, honestly. I'm doing good.
He's
Did
like,
everybody-
everything's great.
I'm functioning. I don't know how much, but
forget
I
how to
am.
drive since it was raining in California.
Oh, yes. I'm sure they did.
Actually, no, it was fine. But we turned out of the parking structure, and immediately there was an accident,
Shocker.
like right in front of us.
Yeah.
And we got hit by all the debris as we were going down the highway. So that was fun. Yeah. Other than that, we're good. The car's fine, but yeah.
Okay.
In my head, I went, that's why he didn't tell me. Okay, cool. Because my face, my face of despair literally just went, you were near a car accident?
I mean, it's not like it hasn't been the first time.
Like somebody, like he literally told me somebody at work shoved him and I freaked out. So
Yeah, I got shoved at work today as I was trying to help some woman. She like pushed me over, and I was like, oh, okay.
I literally
Like,
was
I
like,
don't need
oh,
your help. And I was like, all
Mhm.
right, this is what happens when you work in customer service. I love
It
this.
is what happens. And I literally was like, I'll fight her. A woman put her hands on my boyfriend. I'm gonna fight.
That sounds like you.
Yeah, that's me.
She feisty.
I'm feisty.
All right, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
We got lots of news because a lot of big things happened
That's
in the last 24 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, insanely.
Let's just kick it off with the biggest piece of news I think that we have here today is that Nighttime Spectaculars really strolled on in.
They did.
Mhm. Disneyland announced that the Main Street Electrical Parade, Disneyland Forever, and World of Color will all return on April 22nd, 2022. So that's the fireworks show for those of us who were curious. Disneyland Forever is coming back.
I'm most excited for that.
Out of those three, I'm the most excited for that. However, Fantasmic will return to Disneyland on May 28th, 2022.
Woo!
And that's just Disneyland. Sorry, Jared. We're still waiting on Florida. We're still waiting on Florida.
I'm surprised that like we haven't gotten anything for Florida yet, because like they announced like their whole like remodel like months ago.
Maybe that's why it'll take longer.
It's because Disneyland is
maybe.
like out in the open, and Disney World's is its own amphitheater.
So they have time to kind of like really deep dive and get in there. But they are changing most of their show from what I heard, or at least the middle of it.
They're changing like, it's not even half the show that they're changing. They're just doing instead of the Pocahontas scene, they're doing like a couple mini scenes between that.
Yeah, so you have to rehearse. You got to build that, and you got to rehearse that over and over again for a while. So
they're doing like a whole Frozen thing instead now.
Yeah, they got to take care of that. But there's a little twist to this nighttime spectacular news coming out that Main Street Electrical Parade will actually have a new finale featuring favorite Disney stories from the past few decades. Now, this is in place of the American flag ending, which I'm kind of glad about because that just feels so
It's actually
outdated.
not.
Is it not replacing it?
No, it's
Okay.
still there. It's like, so they have the top is like the characters, and it's like supposedly like gonna be like Small World, but the sides and like the back side of it is all themed to the America ending with like the flag and everything. And
so it's the same it's the same like built concept, but that's not the actual flag.
No, it's there. Yeah. So like the sides of the float are the flag, and then the eagle from the ending of the show is still there.
That doesn't make sense because the way that they have it is that it's like the concept art has like each side of like
I don't know why they're doing it like this.
Is the side of like Encanto's on this side, and then Aladdin's on this side, and then
it's going to be on the back side of the Small World.
The last
tower.
one.
Yeah.
On the last one. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes more sense. So to clarify, there will be a couple of new floats with the most popular movies in this last couple of decades on either side of the floats. So you'll have like Aladdin on one side, and Concho is going to be there on the other side with Antonio and Mirabel. We'll get a Frozen one, we'll get a Pocahontas one, we'll get a Hercules side, and then the last one is like a town kind of, and then the American flag will be on the back of that. So
yeah, the last one is the clock tower from Small World.
Gotcha. Okay, makes sense.
And then the whole like the way that the float is the entire thing on the sides of it is all the American flag for Small World. So it's showing all.
You mean all the flags?
No,
all of the flags.
No, they're only doing the American flag. It's like continuous.
No, but it's like going. It's not the American flag. It's like a glowing thing that's going over top of all of them.
No, it's on the bottom, like the sides of it. It's really weird. If you look it up, you'll be able to see it. It's really weird
because I did not see any American flag homage at all in the concept art.
No, it's not in the concept art.
Then why is it a thing if it's not in the concept art?
I don't know.
How do we know that's a thing?
I looked at that's what I put in there today, and then you took it out.
Where is your source?
It's literally the newest article.
No, it's like look at this thing because it's like it's glowing. And it's like that's not the American flag.
No, not that. Here, I'll show you.
I'm confused because they took it from the concept art. It looks like they took out the whole thing.
Anyways, continue. I'll show you in a sec.
I just let them argue.
I know, because I'm like, I don't know what this is. Like this, they did not say this.
Yeah, you deleted it. That's why. When you were consolidating,
I saw this nowhere. There is no official source that says this is a thing.
Okay, continue.
Okay,
let's keep going.
But the trains will finally returned in full service at the Disneyland Resort. So I think that was yesterday. No, today. It was today. Today is the 23rd.
Yeah, it's today.
Okay, today they went back in service today. So no more walking. For those of you who have to walk all the way from Mickey and Friends to the Esplanade, no more.
Now it's time for my coast.
Woo!
Showtimes available for return of the Festival of Fantasy Parade at Magic Kingdom are going to be March 9th through the 12th. The parade will perform at 11:30 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. And then beginning March 13th, the times will shift by a half hour. So the parade will run at noon and at 3 p.m. Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind at Epcot is also scheduled to open Memorial Day weekend.
Woohoo!
Which is exciting. Along with that, annual pass holders will receive an exclusive magnet.
It's right here. Okay. So to honor America's segment as visible, such as the American flag was draped over across multiple units, the fireworks above, and the tall eagle float is still at the very end, towering over the rest with the castle.
So that's at the end, like I said.
Yeah.
Okay.
The way I read
stop
it,
telling me it's draping over because it's not.
No, I knew it wasn't going to drape over. I thought it was like on the sides of the.
It's not.
The float.
It's the end.
Yeah. So that's still there. Okay.
You're
good.
Okay. Annual pass holders will get an exclusive magnet and activities coming to Disney Springs March 2nd. They can pick it up at Disney's Wonderful World of Memories from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and the limit is 1 magnet per annual pass holder. There's also exclusive food and beverage offerings at the following locations. The Ganachery will have pass holders chocolate covered strawberry marshmallows gift box available for purchase daily while supplies last. Doc Lindsay's Hangar Bar, the first class ticket hidden menu beverage enjoyed with spirits or non-alcoholic beverages. So there's going to be a whole menu dedicated just to those annual pass holders.
Nice.
Registration dates have been announced for the 2022 through 2023 Run Disney, Walt Disney World, and virtual events. Registration for the 2022 Run Disney virtual series will open on April 5th. Registration for the 2022 Wine and Dine Half Marathon Weekend will open on March 22nd for the general public, and registration for the virtual event will open on March 25th. Registration for the 2023 Walt Disney World Marathon Weekend will open on April 19th. Registration for the virtual event will open on April 22nd. For the 2023 Disney Princess Half Marathon Weekend, general registration will be on June 21st, and virtual event registration will be on June 24th. Finally, Club Run Disney registration for the 2023 Run Disney Springtime Surprise Weekend. General registration will be on August 23rd. Virtual event registration will be on August 26th.
Nice.
That's actually really exciting that they're still doing that.
Catch the theater kid, not tripping over his words, going a mile a minute.
Woohoo! All right. Speaking of tripping over our words here.
Yeah.
All right. So the Flower and Garden Festival, which is the shortest festival at Epcot, but it's coming in full force, and we got the menus. So let's go ahead and just dive right into the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival. We are looking at Flavorful Kitchen hosted by Advent Health between imagination and refreshment port. We're looking at a grilled street corn on the cob with savory garlic spread, which is gluten and wheat friendly. Hello. It is plant-based and garden grazed. So then we have seared salmon with farro risotto and micro herbs, strawberry mousse with chocolate crisp pearls. And then we have two non-alcoholic drinks, which is the blood orange agua fresca, and then the cookie butter worms and dirt. Nice. Epcot Sunshine Griddle near Test Track will have an avocado toast with marinated toy box tomatoes and on toasted ciabatta, which is plant-based and garden grazed. And then there is shrimp and grits that has blackened shrimp and cheddar cheese grits with brown gravy and sweet corn salsa. There will also be corned beef brisket hash with house-made potato barrels, onions, peppers, cheese curds, and a soft poached egg with Tabasco hollandaise, which is gluten and wheat friendly. There will also be fried cinnamon roll bites with cream cheese frosting and candied bacon, obviously not gluten and wheat friendly.
Dang, I'm sad.
There will be a Fruit Loops shake, non-alcoholic, and Joffrey's coffee cold brew cocktail with milk, rum, and coffee liqueur and vanilla vodka. Dang, that's a lot of alcohol.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Kill them.
Caffeine and alcohol.
Have fun.
The Honey Bistro will have the Tupelo honey and sweet corn spoon bread. I love spoon bread. This is going to be great. With jalapenos, bacon, and house-made whipped honey butter, which is gluten and wheat friendly, which is true. My spoon bread is also gluten and wheat friendly that I make here at my house. So yes. A lavender honey mustard marinated chicken flatbread with whipped honey ricotta. Ooh, marinated vegetables and goat cheese. I like that. I like that a lot. There will be local wildflower honey mascarpone. Yes.
Yes, mascarpone.
Mascarpone cheesecake with orange blossom honey, whipped cream, whipped honey, crystallized honey, honeycomb, dehydrated honey, and fennel pollen meringue kisses.
I love cheesecake.
Honey peach freeze in a souvenir spike with the bee sipper cup, which is non-alcoholic and limited to 2 per guest. That will be a lemonade mead, an orange blossom honey wine. Ooh.
That sounds really good.
That sounds good. And honey peach freeze with blueberry vodka. That also sounds really good. Mm-hmm. The citrus blossom near port of entry, we'll have a crispy mojo marinated pork belly with avocado cream, corn salsa, salsa verde, and plantain chips. Ooh, my mom wants to know, honey, if you like plantains. By the way, just a quick little thing in here. My mom wants to know if you like plantains.
What are those again?
Okay, cool.
He doesn't know what a plantain
I didn't think you knew what a plantain was. Do you like bananas?
Yeah.
It's like a banana. Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She's thinking about making plantains for you while you're here.
Oh, okay, cool.
I should have texted you this.
I was like, wait, what?
It just slipped out. Tuna tataki bowl, yes, with spicy yuzu glaze, mango avocado, and papadum crisp. There will also be a grapefruit tart, which is grapefruit curd, lychee jam, ginger mousse, and yuzu cream. That one is new. Orange lemon smoothie in a souvenir orange bird sipper cup, which will be non-alcoholic and also limited to 2 per guest. There will also be a key lime hibiscus ale, orange peel ale, and citrus honey cream ale. When I say limited to 2 per guest, I mean the sipper.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I hope that after Figment, we know that by now.
Also, the marinated pork belly is gluten and wheat friendly and also new.
Oh, yes. There you go. Then there will also be an orange sunshine wine slushie. Ooh,
that's
that
where
good.
I'm at.
Yeah. And then there will also be a beer flight, which is not gluten.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, I won't be there for that.
Refreshment port near Canada will have a house-made Italian sausage and peppers poutine, which is plant-based and gluten and wheat friendly. There will also be a poutine being gluten and wheat friendly. Okay, I like that. Nice. Anyway, salted cucumber apple hard cider and a lavender martini, which is vodka with lavender and lemon. Pineapple Promenade near Port of Entry will have a spicy hot dog with pineapple chutney and plantain chips. They will also have a Dole Whip and a frozen dessert violet lemonade, which is non-alcoholic, and also a Dole Whip with Fanta. That sounds cool.
Oh, fun.
I'm down for that. The Tropical Hefe wheat ale will be there. Fresh pressed mango, pineapple, and guava wheat ale. And Hazy Pebbles with fruity hazy milkshake, which I'm guessing is alcoholic. A violet lemonade ale, sparkling pineapple wine. Okay. Dole Whip topped with mango cream liqueur.
That's what I got excited about.
That's what he got.
And a pineapple beer flight. Very nice. Very nice. Troll and Trellis, hosted by Impossible near Disney Traders, will have the grilled baby vegetables with hummus cream and red pepper. Coulis, is that what that is? Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Gluten and wheat friendly, plant-based, and garden grace. I feel like these are all gonna be plant-based because this is sponsored by Impossible.
Yes.
Impossible sausage and kale soup. And then there'll be boneless Impossible Korean short rib with cilantro lime rice, danmuji slaw, and kimchi mayonnaise. There will also be chocolate cake with whipped cassis mousse, raspberry gelato, and fresh raspberries, which is new. And then Twinnings energizing matcha cranberry and lime green tea, which is non-alcoholic. Bloom hazy IPA, and Twinnings energizing matcha cranberry and lime tea with lime vodka served in a mason jar. So that one non-alcoholic one, we're gonna drop lime vodka into it, make it alcoholic.
I'm just confused. Never mind, keep going. I'll talk about it later.
Tangerine Cafe, Flavors of Medina in Morocco. We'll have Mediterranean flatbread with za'atar, artichokes, olives, mozzarella, and feta cheese. That sounds great. It's brand new. Vanilla rose water and pistachio panna cotta. I love panna cotta. And then pomegranate mimosa, ginger and elderberry ale, pomegranate hard cider, and blackberry mint mead. So that is there. And La Isla Fresca between Morocco and France will have arepas topped with melted queso fresco, which is about time that we had arepas there. I believe this is going to be like the Encanto booth, but like more.
Arepas con queso.
Yes. Arepa topped with shrimp, crushed avocado ají, and tomato sauce. Also gluten and wheat friendly, but Sky still can't have it because of the shrimp. Arepa topped with chorizo. That's new. I like that. I'm down for that. I can make that at my house, but that's fine. Coconut tres leches, which is vanilla cake soaked in oat milk, almond milk, and coconut milk, and toasted coconut, which is new and plant-based. Tropical breeze will have a lemonade, trick grapefruit juice, and simple syrup, which is non-alcoholic. There will also be a coconut key lime ale, tropical perception white sangria, and then a tropical breeze with rum, which is new. And then we're also getting a first look at the 2022 Food and Wine Festival booths in DCA. Switching gears over to that. The Food and Wine Festival is returning to California Adventure this year from March 4th through April 26th. In addition to fun activities and visits by celebrity chefs, there will also be 12 new food booths. As of right now, we have Berry Patch, Peppers Caliente, Avocado Time, Cluckadoodle Moo, and Garlic Kissed. Those are the names of the booths. We do not have menus yet.
Whoo! Nice.
So what I said I was confused about,
Yes.
I get confused how Impossible brand stuff as like different kinds of meat. Like Impossible Korean short rib. It's like, isn't the reason that something is a short rib is because it's a rib from an animal?
Yeah. They're like trying to imitate it.
Anyways, I'm still stuck on that corned beef earlier.
Armida, did you see the photo I sent you?
Don't get into this again.
No, I want her to see it so it like makes more sense for her.
He's trying to argue with me still about the whole American.
No, because I was confused about it too. So I think it's like, yeah.
But okay, to be fair, WDW News Today is not a good parameter of description. They don't do a good job.
Oh, I agree.
Anyway, keep going, Jared.
Merch time with Jared.
Woohoo!
There's going to be a new floral mini ear headband in Disneyland. It's purple and lilac flowers lined at the top of the headband, replacing the classic mini bow. The ears are made of green leaves and foliage, retailing for $29.99. And why they didn't call it Isabella mini ears, I don't know.
They look really good though. They are really cute.
They are. They're, you know, in our hearts, they are Isabella.
Exactly. The new Steamboat Willie bags by Dooney and Burke are now available at Disneyland Resort as well. The bags are covered in film strip scenes from Steamboat Willie, including Mickey playing turkey in the straw on various implements, the steamboat itself chugging down the river, and the ship's crane lifting Minnie onto the boat. There's a tote bag, mini backpack, and crossbody bag. Dooney and Burke's doing a lot this year.
Oh yeah.
The bags have black handles and straps with red piping, retailing for $268.
All right, let's check out eBay and see what happens.
There's also new Disney Princess and Sleeping Beauty castle bags. There's going to be a Disney Princess handbag for $24.99. The handbag is pink and patterned with colorful silhouettes of Disney princesses such as Cinderella, Ariel, and Moana. It has gold sides and gold handles and a detachable crossbody strap in the back. Going into the Sleeping Beauty castle backpack for $29.99. The backpack is pink and patterned with the castle silhouette and princess autographs. There are also small princess icons such as the rose from Beauty and the Beast and Rapunzel's son. The backpack includes a white coin purse featuring the Disney princesses.
All right, you ready for this?
Movie time.
Oh boy, here we go.
All
movie
right,
time.
Spider-Man No Way Home digital and home media release dates have been announced with the iconic meme of all the Spider-Man pointing at each other with Tom, Toby, and Andrew Garfield, and I absolutely love it.
What a joyous day.
That was really cool. So Sony has announced digital and home media release dates for Spider-Man No Way Home, the latest Marvel Cinematic Universe film. Will be available digitally on March 22nd and on 4K UHD and Blu-ray on April 12th. As well, Netflix original Marvel shows can be available on Disney Plus in Canada starting March 16th, featuring Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, The Defenders, and The Punisher.
Nice.
All right.
Do you want to do it?
Doesn't matter.
Let's hop into our foreign friends. Construction is finally underway on Arendelle, World of Frozen, coming soon to Walt Disney Studios Park in Disneyland Paris. A lake will eventually be created at the center of the land, and fencing already outlines where the water will go. And Armida is beaming with excitement.
I'm actually super stoked for that. It's gonna look cool.
It is gonna look cool.
I really want y'all to watch the sizzle reel later on that I'm gonna send Sky to post on his TikTok so you can actually see my real face in reaction to that.
Because they're not only doing Frozen, they're also doing the Tangled area and Peter Pan too.
Okay.
That
So
I'm
it's like
okay
a
with. Peter Pan I'm
whole
okay with.
The 30th anniversary decorations have been installed on Main Street USA in Disneyland Paris. Pink and blue swirling pieces have been installed on the Main Street train station, similar style to the upcoming Gardens of Wonder statues. Behind these pieces, purple drapery pinned by silver stars hangs above the station windows. Further down Main Street, lampposts have been decorated with 30th anniversary medallions. The medallions feature the Mickey-shaped 30th anniversary logo in the center. Gold petal shapes stick out from behind the medallion. And finally, Hong Kong Disneyland has been closed since January 7th and is planning to remain closed until April 20th of this year.
That is insane. That is a very long time.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Welcome back to the Panini.
I know, like, it's weird because like all these other parks are open and like they're thriving and doing well.
And we also just lifted our mask mandates here.
Yeah.
Because Hong Kong cares a lot.
They do.
And we don't care at all.
That's the thing. I heard that there was a city in China that literally forced people, like deadbolted their doors to keep them from going out. And they were having like full music festivals within a year.
Wow.
Of the pandemic. So maybe we should start being a little bit more like
right.
that.
Well, that's what's happened in New Zealand and Australia. Well, maybe not Australia, but at least in New Zealand is there's no COVID cases on the island. So they're like, we're back to normal. We can't get it because nobody has it.
Nobody has it. Nobody go over there.
All right. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
Let's do this.
Let's go.